Hello, my dear friends. I decided to make a recording, the session that I usually do in a private chat with the Russian-speaking community. We will do some exercises in the Buteyko method, and then we'll do some relaxation while I'm playing crystal balls. Let's remember what are two main principles of Buteyko method. One is light breath, and the second one, full relaxation. Right now, we will be doing right hand rule, and each finger represents specific action. You sit down comfortably, relaxed, back straight. Your eyes are slightly above horizon, jaw relaxed but lips closed. So while you calm down your breath right now, sitting in a rule of right hand, I would like to mention it that while you have this position, you start to notice that your breathing slow down, your heart rate slow down, your blood pressure will drop, you clear your mind. Because it's always when you're watching your breathing, you have all other thoughts just go away, and you started to create alpha brainwave. Let's close your eyes, even though you're still kind of looking slightly above horizon under the eyelids. Let's start to pay attention to our breathing cycle. Notice when you breathe in, what kind of air coming in? Is it cold air? When you breathe out, is it warm air coming out? Do you have pause before you start your new breathing cycle? Maybe not. It's okay too. We do not judge. We don't change your breathing cycle at all. We're just watching, gently, lovingly. We always start our session with the rule of right hand. And after we calm down our breathing this way, we're going to measure our control pulse. Control pulse is the one element that shows you how stressful you are, your resilience to stress, your tolerance to carbon dioxide. It also shows your specific status of your health in this given moment. Plus, it shows how you improve or maybe not improve after doing exercises. If your control pulse before exercises and after exercise stays the same or low, you did something wrong. Your control pulse should be increased 30% from original, or at least 5 seconds, or the symptoms like a headache, indigestion, some pain subside or goes away completely. How do we measure control pulse? We're sitting in the rule of right hand, which we're doing right now. Then we gently exhale. And after exhalation, you pinch your nose and hold until real air hunger. You start to feel the real air hunger. Of course, you're not breathing through the mouth for food only. Just remember that. So when you started to feel this definite air hunger, you open or unpinch your nose, and the breathing pattern should stay the same. If you come with this breathing pattern before, it should be the same after you unpinch your nose. If you become too fast, or even open mouth, you overdone. Yeah, we're all overachievers. Sometimes we don't do this correctly. So let's prepare yourself to measure control pulse. I will say 1. On 2, you exhale, and on 3, you pinch your nose. And I will give you count in seconds, starting from second 5 and further. Remember which seconds you unpinch your nose, write it down or memorize, and after we recheck at the end, you can see if you've done everything correctly. Your control pause should be minimum 5 seconds more. Okay? Normal inhale, exhale, inhale through the nose, exhale. We only breathing through the nose. Never mouth breathing. In, out, 1, 2, exhale, 3. You pinch in your nose and count 3, 5 seconds, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Why are we going all the way to 60? Dr. Buteyko said at control power 60, you become invincible. No any type of disease will be affecting you anymore, including cancer or Alzheimer's disease. Number 2 main diseases that is plaguing our society, plus cardiovascular disease. That will be going away after control powers 40. You started to improve a lot of cardiovascular issues. You remember your control powers, right? We did this after exhalation. And let's do exercise that you can implement in everyday activities. This is what I was asking a lot. How can I implement Buteyko method in my daily life? Very easy. Again, Buteyko method is relaxation and light breath. Light, calm breathing. One of the way you can reach a light breathing naturally when you correct your posture. Okay, and now we will be doing just like this. We're gonna be standing and correct our posture. Shoulders down. Your tummy relaxed. Its tummy doesn't need to be stuck in close to your spine, but you should feel slight tension on the upper tummy where your diaphragm is. So this is the correct way of having your diaphragm relaxed and working properly. Your head is straight as well, the chin parallel to the floor. And in order to make sure we have a correct posture for sure, I offer you to get a small book with a hard cover. That will be easy for you to have to hold you on your head, and start to walk around. This is how you train your body to be relaxed, have proper breathing, because when diaphragm is stayed correctly, in this case you will be able to reduce the depth of your breathing significantly just by posture itself. So this is one of the exercises you can do while you're walking from kitchen to your bedroom, from bedroom to your sitting room, to the bathroom. But let's do a little bit more complicated one. Having your book on your head, let's start to sit down on your chair and back. We're only breathing through the nose, and try at your own pace. You don't need to repeat as fast as I'm doing. to you at your own rhythm. While we're doing these exercises, we also accumulate carbon dioxide. You might start to feel slight air hunger. It's beautiful. This is what we want. If your book started to fall off, it's okay. Just repeat it again. Now, let's say you come to the kitchen and you need to cook something. Again, hold your posture. And what is beautiful about Buteyko method, the breath reduction is not only when you look up above horizon, but also when you look down. Imagine that you are at the kitchen and you need to cut your onions, prepare your soup, or some type of dish you just need to cut. Imagine that you are cutting right now your vegetables, piece of bread, piece of meat. Put your hands down, but you also hold your posture. Okay? Now you can turn one direction, another. It's like you're doing the exercises. Okay, beautiful. All right, this is the exercise group 3, where we reduce the depth of breathing through our posture. Now let's do exercise group 1. This exercise helps us to accumulate CO2 while we're pinching the nose and help us to have more tolerance to carbon dioxide. In that case, it will be easy to tolerate light breathing in our daily life. How we do this exercise called 1A. We sit in a roll over a right hand. After light exhalation, we pinch the nose and hold until it's become not comfortable. So we hold until it's comfortable. And that's the difference between measuring control pulse and exercise 1A. Control pulse we hold until we feel slight air hunger and desire start to breathe again. 1A we hold until we have comfortable mindset that, and we open before we started to feel the desire to breathe. I hope it's clear. If not, put in the comments and I will clarify again. Okay, so we breathe out slightly, normally, and hold, pinch our nose, hold. And when we started to feel some discomfort, open up. Catch a few breathing cycles. Again, our breathing should stay the same before and after. No mouth breathing. Let's do it for a few minutes. Inhale, exhale. Catching a few breathing cycles. Exhale, pinch the nose. Hold. Listen to your body. When you start to feel discomfort, open up. Keep breathing softly, light, calm. I want you to remember that we exhale, and only after this we pinch our nose. The reason why we do this, because if we hold on inhalation, exhale right now, hold. If we do holding while we inhale, the diaphragm actually goes down and become really tense. So the main principles of Dr. Buteyko: relaxation and light breathing. In this case, when we hold during the inhalation, we forget the main principle, relaxation. When we exhale, the diaphragm exhale as well, and relax. I will put a separate video about the work of diaphragm, so it will be more easy to understand. For right now, let's just remember, we only hold during exhalation. If you do everything properly right now, you should start to feel some tingling sensation in your hands and toes. What it means? It means you started to accumulate healthy carbon dioxide level in your body, and CO2 is a wonderful vasodilator, so blood is going right straight to your extremities, delivering all this beautiful oxygen inside of your cells to make it nice and warm. Continue at your own pace. Don't look how quickly or slow I'm pinching my nose, because when I'm talking, I'm also hyperventilate myself, I would like to say. So your breathing pattern here will be a little bit different than mine. Beautiful. While you're doing this exercise, always scan your body. Is your face relaxed? Is your shoulders down? Is your belly relaxed as well? Or you have a tendency to push your belly inside, making it looks like you have a six-pack or a three-pack or whatever packs you have. Don't do it. It's about health, it's not about appearance. I can tell you that when I started to do Buteyko method, after 3 months, I lost 8 pounds without even want it or need it. And my belly just disappeared. 2 reasons, maybe more, why it happened. First of all, I'm not stressed out, so cortisol is down. Insulin pro-inflammatory hormone is down. My metabolism is up. Cortisol normalized, insulin normalized, metabolism normalized. My enzyme system worked perfect. My cholesterol normalized. No medication, no supplements. And my body decided, okay, this is your weight. 115 pounds and fluctuate between 115 and 117. It used to be 125. Again, checking for relaxation. And let's finish. Okay, how you feel? If you didn't push yourself too far away, if we measured control pulse, it should be actually increased. If you was tense, in this case, you're overdone and your control pulse maybe stay the same or low. That's what I'm trying to engrave in your brain. Light breathing and relaxation are the keys to Buteyko method and your healthy life. There is a group 2 of Buteyko exercises. This is more advanced, and today we're not going to be doing this. But I would love to show you one more exercises group 1 called 1D. What we're going to do right now, when we stand up, we exhale gently, pinch our nose, sit down, and stand up. And we're going this to do up to 5, meaning first time we sit down 1, rest, then 2 times and rest, 3 times and rest, up to 5. That's called ladder. The exercise called ladder. So let's do it. Exhale, sit down, and get up. Get your breathing. Check yourself. You should be in position of exercise 3rd group, the posture. Okay. Belly relaxed. Just imagine flowers open up here and blossoming. All relaxed. Shoulders relaxed, your face relaxed. Exhale, pinch 2 times. 1, 2. Catch breathing. Beautiful. And now let's do on your own, with your own pace. Meaning you can do much faster, sit down and up, or you can be more slow. Everything should be with a beautiful comfort and gentle and comfort. That will be the key to all exercises. Okay, exhale, pinch 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Right away when you get up and just look at your posture, relax. See what is your breathing pattern. Should stay the same. Don't gasp for more air, especially through the mouth. Try to keep your breathing light. Yes, you accumulated your CO2 and the breathing maybe has tendency to be more deep, and that's normal. But try not to breathe too deep, not too often. Alright, now exhale, pinch your nose 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's catch the breath. You started to see it's become warm, challenging, and it's normal. For me it's a little bit more challenge because I'm talking. But this is a great way to accumulate carbon dioxide without even going to the gym, and stimulate every single DNA in your body. Every single mitochondria is laughing right now and smiling and say thank you to you. If you need a little bit longer for recuperation, you're more than welcome to stay a few more minutes or seconds until you completely recover, and then do our last set and 5th, and then it will go down. So we reach 5, And 5 steps, and then we go 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, ready? Exhale, pinch the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Excellent. That was the biggest challenge right now. After this, we're going to be going down. It'll be much more easy. And this is going to be our last exercise. And I will offer you to relax. Close your eyes and listen to meditation. And we have 4 more steps to do. On exhale, pinch your nose. On exhalation only. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Check again your body, your posture, and my doggy also want to participate. Beautiful. Ready for the number 3. Exhale, pinch your nose. 1, 2, 3. We have 2 more steps. We did really good. Almost there. Check your belly. That's the area where we always keep too much trauma, stress accumulated, issues. Yeah. So always check your belly and shoulders and face. But this one is the main one. All tight here together. Wow, negative experiences. Ready? For number 2. Exhale. 1, 2. I hope I didn't miss the number 3. Alright. And we have 1 more left. Exhale. Excellent. Now I offer everyone just relax. Close your eyes and tune to your bodily sensation. The meditation called carbon dioxide and water. It has been inspired by the way how we create our energy in the body. Imagine yourself on a cloud. Soft, fluffy, weightless. This cloud surrounds you. Gently wraps around you. making it soft and pliable. You are resting upon this cloud, and you feel how it adjusted perfectly to you. With every exhale, your body becomes softer. Your forehead smooths. Your eyes rested. Your jaw released. Your body relaxed. Your shoulders slowly drops. As if all heaviness is leaving them. Your arms become heavy and at the same time soft. Your back, your chest, allow your breathing to become quiet, calm, almost invisible. Bring your awareness inside the body. Inside your cells. Every little cell works perfectly, rhythmically. And within, energy is being created. A gentle, aerobic process. Oxygen enters and meets the life force within you. And through this process, there is a born carbon dioxide and water. Your body is not simply breathing, it is creating. Feel your feet. They become soft. They become dissolving and transforming into tiny bubbles. Bubbles of carbon dioxide and water. Your lower legs, your calves dissolving, become fluid. Your thighs, your pelvis, your abdomen, everything become light. Your chest, your breath quiet, almost invisible. Your arms, your palms, your fingers dissolving. Your neck, your face, your thoughts dissolving. There are now a stream of bubbles. Carbon dioxide and water. They rise upward and merge with the cloud. You become a cloud, fluffy, soft. You drift slowly, lazily across the blue sky. There is no hurry, no tension. You are water. You are air. You are space. And now begin to return. The bubbles gather once again. Your head, your shoulders, your arms, your chest, your abdomen, your legs, your feet. Your body becomes solid again, yet soft, alive. Feel the surface beneath you, its firmness, its support. Take a gentle inhale and a calm exhale. Once again. slowly open your eyes and notice how your state has been changed. Now I'm offering you to measure your control pulse at home by yourself. Just remember, you sit down in a rule of right hand, straight, comfortable, relaxed. Jaw relaxed, your eyes slightly above the horizon. After light exhalation, you pinch your nose. Always pinch the nose. Don't try to hold your breath through your tension in your throat area. You still sip the air in. So you pinch the nose after normal exhalation. Start your stopwatch. And when you feel definite air hunger, stop the watch you again and see how many seconds passed. Thank you for being with me. I would love to have some comments, concern, questions.